Hey there, welcome back to IST, and today we're going to do a shop tour. I've made videos for about 6 months now and realized that we've never actually showed the full shop, so that's what we're going to do today. As you can see, we're not in the shop right now because it's beige and brown, but this is actually just the hallway that connects the other shops to the academic side of Wyndham Tech. And this is only one half of the shops. The other half is on the other half in a hallway that looks almost exactly like this. So let's just get started. Come on. And before IT, there used to be electronics, which was wiring, circuit boards, all that kind of stuff, which we still kind of work with, but it's more, instead of like soldering and like wiring up stuff like a radio, it's stuff like plugging in a PCI Express connector to something for an adapter, connecting it all together. There's already plugs, we don't have to insert everything. The closest we get to that is working on like a breadboard, which looks like this. And you could stick pins into it and then have lights come up and stuff. But it used to be electronics. We haven't switched out the name yet, but we will. And now it becomes blue, the light blue of our shop colors. We have this, for any announcements, schedules, just safety protocol stuff. Like you have the fire stuff, you have the directory, you have schedules, you have some inspirational stuff, you have just a bunch of stuff. And we have a whiteboard that's used for, on this side, we have a whiteboard that's used for freshmen when they come in for the first time, or any other time where it's new people coming into the shop. This is kind of like the mini directory where it's like, oh, this side does this and this side does that. Nothing's on it right now because we want to keep it clean, or as clean as possible. And this is not an actual whiteboard, this is a piece of metal. And we come to what I like to call T section, where it goes to either side of the shop. We're going to go to the right now, and now we are in the freshman and junior side of the shop, where Mr. Wilson, our teacher, one of the two teachers of IST, teaches juniors and freshmen for exploratory, and then we go over to the other side for the other 2 years. And we just got ourselves upgraded this year for everything, so new monitors, new PCs, new stands, and new mice and keyboards, but we only have about half of the shop right now. And as of right now, everyone's just working on getting their certifications for like Office and stuff like that, like Office, PowerPoint, Word, Excel, like the Adobe stuff, Premiere and Photoshop, and then just a bunch of other certifications that you can get for IT. And in the middle here, we have the table, which is what we work on for projects, certain projects, and just gather up in the middle for like morning announcements or anything. And then there's also, as you can see right here, there are some projects going on right now. Just some spontaneous wires. We have some servers that are going to be going in our server rack, which you'll see in a little bit. And then, just some basic stuff, like we have an Amazon Echo and a bunch of other stuff here. And actually, I forgot about this. So we're going to head into our cage, which is essentially like a huge storage area where, it's like an inventory, essentially. There's two of them. This is only one half. The other half has more stuff in it as well. So we have some basic stuff. It's not really organized right now, unfortunately. But we have like microphones. We have the HTC Vive right here. This really cool speaker. It's a ball speaker, so it's like 360-degree sound. We have some Adafruits Metro boards, and just wiring and all that type of stuff for circuiting. Some extra old PCs for home use, just in case any students don't have a PC, especially in the COVID times. We have some Velcro stuff, some extra mice and keyboards like these kind. The boxes for our mechanical keyboards, some mice stuff, some more flash drives, extra box storage, and then here is just some extra monitors for us, just in case we need it. And then over here is probably IST's one of the most prized possessions, is our collection of Skills USA trophies. And Skills USA, for those who don't know, is a competition for tech schools in the US that demonstrate their skills in their trades. So they do all sorts of stuff like demonstrate what they do in shop, customer service, all this kinds of stuff. And we have a couple more, but some of them were taken home and they will be here until we graduate. So some of these are juniors, and when they graduate they will take them home and they will be off display. So now we're going to walk through back through here. I'll turn off the light. And right here in the middle, you can it has multiple names. You can call it the theory room, you can call it the middle room. There's multiple ways you can call it, and as you can see in here, we have a huge whiteboard with a projector that used to be used. It's no longer used. This is where most projects are. This is where all my videos take place, in front of that whiteboard. We have some PCs that you guys saw before, like the gaming one. We have the 3D printing one, and then we have some 3D printers here that are. I actually have no idea what these two are for. These two that look like skeletons, but this one right here, the MakerBot replicator, that's been here since we've been here. Me and my cameraman Ben are both juniors, so that's been here since we were here. Safety door, and then some bikes. I actually have no idea what they're for. And yeah, as you can see, this is just the same area I'm always in. Just there's nothing on the board right now. And if we come through this side, we are on the other side of IT. This is where the sophomores and the seniors go for their 2 years. And with the teacher over here, Mr. King, and he teaches the sophomores and the seniors, and they kind of just transfer back and forth in between. And it's basically the same thing, except they haven't gotten their upgrade yet. Hopefully they will, for the monitors, like the silver monitors that we saw before. And obviously, because right now not everyone's in because COVID, but that's perfectly fine. And this is the other half of the cage, or the other side, whatever you want to call it. And this this has a lot more stuff in it. So we have a whole lot more monitors just in case of any failures or anything, just really any failures. A huge surplus of just cables sorted to the best of our abilities. We have like VGA, DisplayPort cables, power cables, just a bunch of USB cables. It's like a surplus. So, and then in here we have some audio equipment like speakers, audio mixer, and then just some microphones and speakers. And then in here, which is another section of stuff, we have a lot of older keyboards, but we also have the Vex robotics system, which is like robotics. So quite a few of the IT students work on robotics, like the cameraman Ben. He also works on robotics, and hopefully wants to pursue robotics after high school. Hopefully he will. And this is just where our boxes lay, like anything that's in a box. Like we have some tablets that are used for app testing. We have a Google Home. We have a couple of iPads, a couple of Raspberries, which we've used in the past before. Another Snowball microphone, and just in general, anything that you need. If you can't find it in here or the other side, then good luck looking for something, because we have everything that you need in this shop. So, and then we come through here, a small office where there's a server running in there. Is it currently running? I don't think it is. And then we have just a washroom area, bathrooms, sink, lockers. And then here is another small office, which is where a printer is, and then we have our server rack, which will be up and running in the future. I think, yeah, I see one is running as of right now, but there will be more in the future. Those servers you saw on the table will be running in the future, hopefully. And now we're back at the beginning. And yeah, that's about it for our shop. So we're gonna come back out here. Better acoustics. Yeah, so that was it, and yeah, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell to get notified when we make new videos, and I'll see you in the next one. I'm gonna head back to shop.